Loves, and welcome back to my channel. It is Ijoma here, and in today's video we're going to learn how to make this trendy structured sleeve. So this sleeve has been trending on Instagram over the weekend, and I decided to make a video on it. So this is my first trial. I'll also show you guys the mistakes that I made while trying this out. So I'll use this Ankara fabric to achieve the sleeve. I will use the Ankara fabric as the lining too. The sleeve will have a lining, so I'll use this my Ankara fabric for the lining. The first thing that we do is to cut out the center. This sleeve is a two-piece sleeve. What I mean by two-piece is that it has two pieces. So the first one that I'll cut out is the center piece. The center piece will have the full length and the wideness of the sleeve. The wideness of this sleeve, I want to make it 9 inches. I want to make it 9 inches. So 9 inches divided by 2 is 4.5 plus half an inch, 5 inches. You can see I marked 5 inches, and remember it is on fold. I have gotten the wideness. So for the full length, you are free to determine the full length you want your sleeve to have. I want to make mine 13 inches plus 1 inch seam allowance, that is 14. This will be our full length, 14 for now. But you can make yours, let's say, from 10 inches upwards. Then after that, I will cut out this piece. This piece is the center piece, remember. And after cutting it out, I will also cut out the lining. I told you guys that I will use the fabric as my lining. I am done cutting out the main fabric. I will cut out another one for the lining. This center piece has the wideness and the length of the sleeve, remember. So after cutting it out, the next thing that we do is to give it a curvy shape around the upper part. The part that you will fix to the shoulder will look curvy. It will be curved. It will not be straight like a box. You will have to curve it a bit. So you can see how I am marking mine. I am trying to curve this center piece a bit. So after curving it, I will open it up so that you guys can see what it looks like. If you want yours to be more curvy than this, you can as well make it the way you want it. I am done cutting out the curvy area, and I will open it up. I have two pieces here, the main fabric and the lining. This is the center piece. The shape of the sleeve is coming out gradually. The next thing that we do now is to measure round this sleeve. You can see how I'm placing my tape. You will measure it round. Like after cutting the center, you will measure it round. And I have 35 inches there. So the next thing that we do is to cut out a long straight piece that is up to 35 inches. But I will make mine 38 inches to be on the safer side. If I have excess, I will trim it off. This is what I have. So right now, you will determine the wideness of that long piece that you cut out. You can make it 7 or 8 inches for now. I said for now. So I will cut out a piece that is up to 35 inches or more than. Then I will go ahead and cut out the wideness. The wideness of my own is 8 inches, but I trimmed it later. But let me start with 8 inches so that I'll be on the safer side. Then I'll go ahead and cut. So this piece that I'm cutting out right now is 8 inches by 38 inches. It is 38 inches long and 8 inches wide. This will be for the side of the sleeve. I'll go ahead and cut out another one because this sleeve will have a lining, like I said. I will cut one for the main fabric and another one for the lining. So after cutting it out, I will introduce my peplum stay. So this is what I have right now. I have 2 pieces for the center piece and 2 pieces for the side piece of this sleeve. You can see how I'm placing the side piece of the center piece. I'm just doing this to illustrate a bit how this sleeve will look like. So right now, I will go ahead and add my peplum stay to each of them. All of them will have this peplum stay. That is if you want your sleeve to be very, very stiff. But if you want it to be medium, let's say you don't want it to be too strong, you can use the normal interface, the normal hard interface. Do not use this peplum stay. This peplum stay is very thick, like a collar gum. but if you want it to be medium, just use your hard gum or your hard interface, add it to the main fabric and add to the lining. I don't know if you understand. So you can see I am gumming it to my fabric, and after that I'll go ahead and cut out the pieces. So right now I will go ahead and join my side piece to the center piece. I will join one first. I will join one first of all, then I will come back and show you guys what it looks like. Then I will take you to my sewing machine and join the other one. So I'm done joining this one, and I'll go ahead and trim off the excess that I have. This is what it looks like. Let me turn it so that you guys can see. So this is what it looks like. I'll go ahead and cut off the excess first of all, and you can see I'll still do some trimming here, but for now let me leave it like this. So I will go ahead and join the second one. So over to my sewing machine, you can see my center piece. I will go ahead and run my side piece around this center piece. So I am done joining right now, and I will trim off the excess that I have right there. I just want to trim off the excess a bit, then I will turn it. After turning this, I noticed that the side piece is a kind of wide. Remember I made it 8 inches, so I went ahead and reduced it by 2 inches. I reduced it by 2 inches. It is too wide. If you want to sew yours, use from 6 to 7 inches highest. 8 inches may be too wide for you. So if I measure right now, I have 5.5. I have 5.5 inches here. 5 inches is the new wideness of this side piece. The half inch there is just for turning it with the lining. So I'll go ahead and trim the lining also. I'll trim off 2 inches from the side piece of this sleeve, and after doing this I will place the two of them together. You guys will see how I place them. I'll go ahead and place the two of them together. Then I will turn the down part first of all. You can turn and top stitch, but this is very strong, so there was no need for top stitching. I'll go ahead and join the down part first of all. I am done joining the down part. I will trim it off a bit. I'll trim the excess off a bit. Then I will go ahead and close the sides, but I will not close everything. You can see how I'm notching that area. Remember to notch your own like this. Then I will go ahead and close the side of this sleeve, but I will not close everything entirely. I will leave the place that I will join to my shoulder area. I will just close some parts of the side and then leave the shoulder area open. You can see I am done. I will go ahead and trim the pointy part. Then I will turn out. You can see the area that I left open. You will turn your sleeve out from there. This part is a kind of hard, but just take your time and turn everything out. Then use the tip of your scissors to push out the pointy part so that it will look neat and fine. Then after doing this, you go ahead and iron. I will not recommend using a bone for this. Using a boning for this will not really give you a nice result. It may even be hard for you to work with. It will make this sleeve making very difficult for you. So just use your interface, your hard gum, your medium gum, or your peplum gum. I am done turning out, and I'll go ahead and iron. You guys can see how I'm ironing this. Just go ahead and iron. And that will be all for this sleeve. So after ironing, I'll place it on my shoulder so that you guys can see what it looks like. So thank you guys so much for watching, and please do not forget to subscribe and click on the notification bell so that anytime I upload a new video, you guys will be notified. Registration for our December classes is ongoing as well. So just click on the link in the comment section so that you can join our Telegram group and then register for our courses. Thank you guys so much, and see you all in my next video. Bye.